waking up this little communist robot, but it is controlled by living brain cells, much like those inside your head. Researchers...
This moth isn't just swinging around, it's been bred.
Grew a collection around 3,000 rat brain cells in the lab. The cells grow collections to each other and start communicating
using electrodes implanted into his muscles.
Some are hard to found respond predictably to signals from the robot's ultrasound distance sensor.
Here, signals are sent to its left flight muscle to make it lift that wing.
The output of these cells can be used to control
different signals can be sent for it to lower its wing, to lift both wings at once, or to make them flat.
They each have a motor in them, and it actually drives forward when I walk. It actually powers that knee through the step.
It's powered through Bluetooth technology.
Increasing the frequency of the pulse makes the wings beat faster. If a signal is sent only to one side while the moth is flying, it will veer in that direction. Implanted electrodes into the brains of tree beetles,
and they
close to
talk to
neurons
each other and
that
try to
control
mimic
flight.
the stride length.
A computer
that the
program
other
in the
one's doing. If I
device
speed
controls
up,
the
the other one
beetle,
can realize
and
it's
here
doing
it
it, and
beats
it'll
its
speed up
wings
as well.
and takes off when a negative voltage is sent to its brain. Researchers are putting moths in control and using them as a pair of eyes. They've found out how to intercept signals from their visual system and how to use them to make a robot move. Here, a graduate student demonstrates how the robot can be steered. Combining living and machine components could eventually make robotic systems more effective.
Legs when an IED hit his convoy in Fallujah, Iraq in 2006.
The IED went off directly underneath me and took off basically everything that was hanging over the ledge of the seat, my legs. And then it killed my sergeant in front of me and my good friend next to me. My gunner lost his right leg. I shattered my hip. I had 32 pins in my hip. I broke my pelvis, so I have a 6-inch screw holding that together. I lost both legs above the knee. I broke 4 fingers, broke my jaw, broke my nose, lacerated kidney. So I recovered well, I think, and great care here and done well.
Today, I use the Bluetooth prosthetics.
It's a lot of hip control. In my other legs, I usually have to use all my thigh to power through things, but since these are moving on their own, then I actually just kind of have to lift and shift my weight a little bit.
He says they're a bit heavier than the other 2 microchip prosthetics he's worn, but they require much less effort to operate.
If they're not programmed right, they kind of do their own thing sometimes, and they'll kick for no reason. Like you'll just be standing there and be like, and just kick off to the side.
To master the stairs just yet.
Sometimes when you go near a computer or something, you'll hear the computer start fizzing, so it does do that a lot. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, and I have to turn my legs off.
In communicating robot wirelessly, the team plan to use their robot brain power, new pattern behavior in the future. They hope there are enough similarities to teach about known aspects.
it's strange. What you fear and what you crave all start to feel the same. Questioning sanity in a formless shape. I swear it knows my name. Hear footsteps through the trees. It's always far away. Fractured, fading light. Can I make it out alive? Don't make a sound. There's no escape from this now. This isn't natural. Interdimensional. World upside down. Can't keep my feet on the ground. Unrecognizable. Will I ever be found? Dreaming, but I'm not asleep. Not dead, but I'm not breathing. It's looming over me, feeding on agony. Fractured, fading light. Can I make it out alive? Don't make a sound. There's no escape from this now. This isn't natural. Interdimensional. World upside down. Can't keep my feet on the ground. Unrecognizable. Will I ever be found?
Everybody, really quick, if you enjoyed that song, go to Shallow Sky and look up their this song is called Cryptid. I thought this would be fun to play for the beginning, but
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
yeah, you're stupid, flat earthers and moon deniers, moon landing deniers, and moon deniers as well. Astrological things deniers, whatever, I don't know. And everybody say hello to my mushroom induced cryptids that are behind me. So everybody say hello to the psychedelic cryptids that I have behind me. Let's bring in our co-host.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Yes, I guess you're right. How is it?
Hello.
Are you a lot more rested today?
Yeah, I'm a bit more rested.
You missed the insanity that we went over yesterday. Oh my Jeebus Christ! You got to at least like skim through that thingy mabobber because oh my god, that fucking green frog watch, whatever the fuck his name is a fucking twat.
Okay.
We're going to be going over him more and more. Although I feel like he's one of those people that is going to try to copyright strike my channel because we did talk a lot of shit about him yesterday, or I talked a lot of shit about him yesterday because he is a cunt. He's definitely a fucking cunt. All right, let's bring in our next guest. If there's anybody who wants to join us, there's probably the StreamYard link in the Dismacords.
Hell, fucking yes.
If you're not in our Dismacords, we'll ask us and we may put it in the side chat, but we'll go from there when we get there. And there's our doggo. How are you doing, God? I mean, dog.
I'm good.
God. How are you doing, God? I'm just...
Well, basically, yes. I am a god.
Yeah.
I was disappointed at first at the introduction, and then you brought my favorite song in, which I wish you'd post up. I know you write all this music. I wish you'd post it up on all your music up on Discord. So
yeah, I need to redo that again. It's been a while since, but thank you for saying that, dog. I do need to post the links and stuff of my SoundCloud and the music videos and
all of your
SoundCloud. Similar like myself, who's a stream wasn't an initiate, but I think I'm an apprentice now.
Yes, sure.
Could listen to that stuff. I do like some of your music. Some of it's shit. I'm not going to lie.
Of course.
No,
of course. No. I know. I produced it. I know.
I'm a almost 56-year-old man now, but the one you played just after the Spaceland and nonsense or whatever the 50s music lyrics you put in.
Yeah.
I actually love that song. If my feet could fucking stomp, they would. But
they would, yes.
My head nods instead.
All right. Well, thank you. And yes, in the near future, I'll post that into Dismacords, the links to the different music projects that I've been in and done, and all the things and stuffs and music videos. But anyways, let's crack on. Let's say hello to the side of my chats. We have a commander.
Hey,
Commander.
They said that maybe they'll be in here in a little minute. Yes.
Can I just apologize quickly, Samantha? I may not be there Saturday for their stream. It is my local town's beer festival, and I haven't missed one yet.
Yeah, no, totally. And then I will be at a motorcycle show called Realities for Children, and they raise crap tons of money to help kids that aren't in the greatest situations, or to get them out of very, very horrible situations, and make sure they're placed, or they get like the right stuff like bedding and food and things like that once they've been taken away from a home. Unfortunately, actually better for them, but unfortunately that does happen. But yes, Mama, we understand.
Yeah,
definitely. You
Take
can be
care of
here.
yourself.
And yesterday is one I wanted you to be on because we were talking about the green frog twat. And we have a pet dragon.
Hey, pet dragon. Yeah, and apparently she missed my ass.
Whoa,
yes.
Whoa. Tank Girl makes fucking mean Lego, man. I've witnessed it.
Yes, the parrot and the other things, and
the squirrel was just fucking captivating. I stayed up all night watching that shit.
Pet Dragon, are we friends in the Pokemon Go?
I'm saying it as a, I am watching that shit. I was watching it. And it was so captivating. It was awesome. It really was. Plus, you got a glimpse of Tank Girl's legs now and again. It was nice.
Yes. It's a little bit too late for me
Oh,
to
you
usually
dirty
watch
old
those,
man.
but I watch them.
I'm stream fucking apprentice. What's up with you?
Yes.
And fucking things.
And Pet Dragon, I will watch them later after in the morning because you're up a little bit later than I sit because I'm fucking old. So anyways, everybody say hello to Stupidity.
Hey, stop the stupidity.
Hey, Stupidity.
Love you, dude.
And we have an Alderman.
Ollie. Really great when Ollie came in the other day when he had time. That was cool.
We have a Mango Jones, and because we have a Mango, everybody say hello to Mango.
Hey, Mango.
Hey, Mango. But I think Mango was going to go lay down.
No, I know
she did mention that she was still $30 short for her goal today. So if anybody can help, put the link somewhere in the side chat.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Anyways, because Mango showed up.
Stunning, plump, red, perfectly unscratched, an incredibly sweet mango.
Exactly. That's our Mango. Let's see. We had a Rita Pain.
Hey, Rita Pain.
Ooh, hey, Rita.
And there's Mango stuffing things of the Mabobbers. If you would go and
stuffing things.
It's them's. Let's see if there's anybody else. Thank you for all the side chat posts. I was trying to go through anything if I saw anything that was important, but I didn't see that executively other than like this. And Mango's in the chat. So all right, let's begin.
Yep, Mango's still there.
Yes, totally. Awesome. Teen Titans are fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad, they're back home and Small Humans doing great. It's awesome. Obviously, when I do catch Mango on his streams, I will donate and I don't do PayPal.
Hey, Murray.
Basically because of fucking Elon Musk. He's a cunt. I know he has nothing to do with it no more, but I won't do it. And that's just my old fuddy-duddy ways.
Because you're a cunt.
You don't. Everyone knows I donate. My God.
Yes. So, Maury, I don't have a
Hi, Maury.
Hi, Maury. I don't have a turtle thing loaded up, but we'll do this for you. There you go. That's
I look like
I will kind of. All right. So, let's crack on. And the first thing I have to show you, we're going to be going over a bunch of. I'm going to try to go over the most like underground footage that you most likely have not seen, and then we'll go over some footage that may be more noticeable. So we're going to go through like small channels that say they saw certain things. And then eventually we'll get into going over just strange cryptids that I'm pretty sure most of you've never heard of before. Hey, Demon.
Well, we've probably heard them all. We've heard the haggis, the Roman haggis, the Yeti, the monsoons of the beds.
Yeah, there's a couple of new ones that I barely heard of, or that I actually hadn't heard of. Like one or two of these ones, I haven't looked into seeing how much. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Commander.
Hey, Commander.
You're refreshing.
Hello, everybody. I love those dragons in the background. Hello, Brainless. Hello, dog.
Yeah. Slim's involved with fucking Disney. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, obviously. Look at behind me. So let's go ahead and let's begin getting into this. And what we're gonna do is, oh my god, don't look.
It's the woods. It's a Bigfoot.
It's a something.
I bet it's a Sasquatch.
So supposedly, the background of this video is a gentleman is driving his four-wheel drive pickup truck or a tractor. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't matter. He's driving a vehicle in the middle of the night. Yeah, and he has his GoPro camera or his fucking dash cam playing. And then what do we see? Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh my god! It's totally not a fucking stiff ass fucking costume that's just goddamn.
Well, yeah. It's amazing that his camera was pointing there, or the light was pointing there, and his camera was pointing there at the time. Why isn't he filming the road? When I'm driving home and I'm on the stream, I will film the road. I'll film my journey home. Why not?
Yeah, he is about ready to turn a corner, but it is sus as crap. You know, you're totally right. It's like he's zoomed in on this, even though the camera usually doesn't zoom, but he drove straight into it instead of taking the left that he was supposed to, because that was the only way you could go. If you look back here,
it's fucking rare. The only way you can go. It could be anything anyway, but I mean, it's just nonsense.
It's a fucking rigid thing. They put a fucking gorilla costume on, and or grandma or auntie sister wife made a fucking Sasquatch suit, and they just
or it's Al Bundy's mother-in-law, and she just ran outside in their birthday shoot.
And then the nude. And you know what we hear about all the time, and this isn't one of those cases, but you know what we hear about all the time is the hairy naked men, mountain men, or the naked hairy men of the Appalachians and other places like the Rockies have those things. It's just
running about in the
mountain. That's exactly what it is. It's a dude or a girl that's never shaved in their whole entire life, and they're running around the mountains trying to perv on people. I mean, like, oh, okay, you don't see it, Mari? Okay, hold on. That's exactly why we have these implements. And I totally understand you why you don't fucking see this. Supposedly.
Yeah. As part of the stream Pervs, can I just say, Ron Jeremy was an extremely hairy man, and he was 4 foot tall.
He looked like a fucking troll. He looked like a gnome. He looked like a hairy thingies of the mabobbers. Oh crap!
Well, he shagged most of the fucking top porn stars in the world.
Oh, he did. Well, at the time, obviously he can't do the future of them, but no, he literally fucked.
Oh, his dick is falling off now. Oh,
he's in horrible conditions. If he's not dead, is he not dead? I thought he was. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
I think he's still gone, but I think his dick is falling off.
Anyways, he fucked every gay porn star and every female porn star, and maybe even straight porn. I know he literally fucked.
He was making a 4 foot hairy fat bloke.
That should never have gotten that play, but he luckily got the luck of the draw, and he had a huge penis, and he just fucked everyone. And back in the day, it was the 1970s, 80s. But again, it was the 70s and 80s, and because he was a slut and he didn't give a flying fuck, he did all the shit. They wanted it. So Mari, this is what we're looking at right here. So supposedly this is a Sasquatch standing in the woods.
Even
that looks like two Sasquatch.
Not even a Sasquatch, but a Sasquatch.
One fucking the other up the arse.
It's not totally just Chewbacca.
Well, no,
yeah. Well, that's why it was saying
it was grey hair.
Camera.
These are grey hair.
If that was a dash cam, it would indeed be pointed lower.
Well, it's not a dash cam because you can see where the light's pointing. The light's pointing out the side.
Well, it makes you feel like this is one because it's inside of a vehicle. But you're right. Again, this is sus as crap because you would have turned. See right here. You can't go right. You have to go left. and that's where he does eventually start turning to. But
that's not out the front of the vehicle. That's how sort of. Well, let's say the bonnet, the front of the vehicle is north. That's sort of northeast, isn't it? It's that lamp.
It could be mounted higher up in the cab. I don't know, and again, it's all sus. It's all sus. Everything about this.
I can say now by where you've frozen this that tree looks like a demon.
Well, we can go with. Yeah, we can go with what, yelling right here and the eyes.
No,
and the
no.
See, that's what I see. I see the horns right here. But where were you thinking, Demon? Is it there? Is it there?
Paranoia is different, mate.
I know, exactly. That's how the world works, too.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the look at the top bit there. Go up a bit with your mouse. I tell you what, right where you are, that's the left eye. No, a little bit further to your right. No.
That or you're thinking this.
No, a little right above that. Right above that. You can see an eye there. Look. You can say it looks like a gremlin, and you can say it's looking in any direction. No, the eye is above that.
I know. And look at these duck lips. It's got duck lips.
He doesn't know, but
that's fucking Donald Duck.
It's definitely Trump. Anyways. All right, let's track on anyways with this part of it. And let's get back to seeing this in the woods.
To be Trump.
And let's find out, or let's look and see if it moves. Does it move? Does it move? So they slowed it down already for us.
Yeah.
No, it does not move.
No, it's. Oh, the one on the right disappeared.
So, again, it was just a dummy that was set up in the middle of the woods, and then he turned left. So, I mean, oh my Jesus Christ, it's so silly.
Well, don't forget, a lot of them areas, Oregon, and even where you are, there's Sasquatches where you live, or
yeah, in the Rocky Mountains, there's supposedly the Sasquatches is.
Allegedly,
around where I was born in Estes Park, they supposedly they're around there. So I was born around it, supposedly.
These are good. I've said this before. America is so fucking vast that these small towns that are getting fucking strangled to death, that live on the edge of these woods. And this sort of propaganda just fucking brings it. It makes people come. I mean, why not? It's all about the money. You don't, because otherwise, without this sort of propaganda and nonsense, these places would die. And they would die.
Well, that's one of the main things.
They would.
Yeah, and that's one of the main things about small towns and there used to be mining in these towns, or there used to be another way of making money in these towns. But when that dries out, what a lot of people do is they find a cryptid and they're going to latch onto it. Like there are a handful of Sasquatch museums in Colorado.
America is so vast. There's towns in America I can buy for $100. They're dead. There's nothing of them, and there's nothing you can make of them. But I can buy that town. That's how vast America is. It is fucking enormous. And
there's a couple. There's a couple of old
$100 for this area because it's wasteland. It's nothing unless you're willing to do something with it and put money into this town. Then we're going into political sort of world now, but unless you're willing to do that, then the $100 is a waste. You may as well have bought it on an original Buzz Lightyear or something like that.
It's only
or
not.
You could have gotten Trump NFTs.
No, fuck.
It's only not a
I've
waste.
watched him just destroy himself today, and it's pretty since that Democratic National Congress has been going on.
Commander was talking.
Go ahead, Commander.
It's only not a waste if a bunch of people do it at the same time. There's it's near Minersville, but not exactly, in Pennsylvania, where a bunch of rich people basically bought a bunch of old huge houses for like $5,000, and now all the locals are upset because they're basically being priced out of their own homes, and it gets into that.
Yeah, but there's places
It's
in
not
America.
Minersville itself.
There's places in America where they literally look like they did in the movies, in the old Western movies.
Yeah.
Why aren't people buying them places up as fucking heritage? And charging people to come and see the fucking thing?
That's actually the fun thing, because I went and I wanted to buy one of those things, and yeah, you could get them for like $5,000, $1,000 by a ghost town. But guess what? Since it's a heritage thing, you can't do fuck all with it, and that's why it's so cheap.
Yeah, and a lot of these are poisoned.
No
from
one will buy
mining
it because
and
of the fucking horror films that like Wrong Turn that America throws out. Oh, that town's going to be full of fucking. There's a hillbilly in there who wants to eat you and fuck you.
Well, it's a lot of zoning, and then also if they're like a mining town or something like that, that used to be something. There's a lot of contamination that's in there as well. But anyways, let's crack on. Let's crack on. Let's crack on.
There was an Adam Sandler film, and it was, what was it called? He played a guy called Deed, and the girl,
the rich guy.
Yeah, the guy that was fucking following him, or the girl that was following him, said, "Oh, I come from something Witchville, California, Fieldsville," and he actually found this town in America. And I bet they do exist. I could say anything, and they would exist in America. That place is fucking huge. And no one really knows this because they see it on the world map and they think, oh, it's tiny. It's fucking enormous. You've got every ecosystem in North America.
And Mari, totally. I love going through ghost towns. When I was a kid, my uncle worked for National Geographics, and he took photos for National Geographics. And so he would take us up into the fucking mountains, and he would like shoot the goat, the ram. He mainly did nature photos of like plants and the mountain goats and other things. But we would go to these ghost towns, and my dad and my uncle would shoot this. And the way I learned how to take photos from a film camera was shooting ghost towns. The first photo I ever took was of the front of a building that was dilapidated, that was falling over, and I actually took it almost perfectly. Did my dad completely help me set it up and like kind of held it for me? Maybe. But the first photo I ever took technically was of a building and a ghost town in Leadville, Colorado. If you ever want to the highest place I've ever been was Mosquito Pass. And if you ever want to, anybody has time and you want to look up how tall that is, it's fucking insanely tall. I was like breathing so heavily, and there's no trees. There's nothing that lives up there. It's so tall. And then the other weekend on my birthday, when we were driving around, I was 453 feet, 12,000 feet, 1,200, whatever. I was that high up in above sea level. That shit's fucking insane to be that high up. Anyways, let's crack on.
I had the same thing when I was about 12, where I grew up in Liverpool, a place called Vazacali. and there was this old building works that was just demolished, apart from one building. We called them the buildies back in the day. Well, we're going over the buildies, and we just fuck around there and look for wildlife and whatever we could find. But then all of a sudden, this the crazed dwarf of the buildies came about, and it was just some kids or some older kids that just put this fucking torch inside a puppet's head and stuck them out the window of this old building. And that was the first time I shit myself in my teens. That fucking scared the hell out of me. I shit myself all the time now because I'm disabled and I'm double incontinent.
Well, that's completely different. That's completely.
But I shit myself that night. Literally, fucking was frightened, and it played on me for fucking months until I found out who it was who did it, and I saw the puppet. I actually saw the puppet. But yeah, people always fucking play on your mind. It's basically like that video you just showed. It's just people playing on your minds because they just want the revenue.
Well, not just that, but who hasn't had the fucking weirdo in their fucking small town that like dresses up as a fucking clown, a ghost, or does some weird fucking. That's what happens. That's what like Scooby-Doo is all about. Weirdos dressing up in fucking costumes, and it's not real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's him, it's the lighthouse man.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's hiding something, or somebody's doing something for some weird. Anyways, let's crack on. And Mari, I know it's a long shot, but if you ever do make it to the Colorados, you definitely have to hit me up, and we'll definitely hang, and I will show you local ghost towns. They're literally all we have to do is drive 20 minutes away from me, and there's one of the oldest cemeteries around, and the cemetery is Bingham Hill Cemetery, and you look that up as well. It has fucking like shit from a gazillion years ago. So really quick, I want to show you.
Ghost towns in America is huge. It is enormous.
So Mosquito Pass that I was talking about, its elevation is 13,185 feet tall. That's insane. Like I'm sure. Well,
it's more than twice as high as Denver.
In Denver.
Yeah, give it that.
Oh, I can show you all kinds of old cemeteries around here. That's what me and one of my exes used to do. Is we used to go around to old cemeteries, and we used to go take photos in them and go look at them and marvel at them. There's secret cemeteries that I know of that I can't. I used to
like to look at cemeteries and think how long people lived, but now. Well, I had a girl who wore black lipstick and thought, yeah, this is sort of a goth industry now, having sex in the cemetery. Listen, I'm gone by years, but I still enjoy looking at old churches. For some reason, I don't know why, I just enjoy looking at old churches.
Because they're so well put together and the architecture is fucking amazing. I love that as well. The only thing I hate is what goes on inside of them, you know.
The building is shit. I mean, they're old. They're going to end up like a lot of churches you see in England. They're just fucking worn out fucking bricks now. They're nothing. But they still become sacred ground.
I'm talking about over here in the Americas, the ones that we have are only like 100 years old, 150 years something. So to us, it seems old, but it's very, very new comparatively to something that's 1,200 years old or whatever. So anyways, let's crack on with more of this because that's what we're here for.
This creature, they made the mistake of slowing down to get a better look. Big mistake. The humanoid closed the distance rapidly, coming dangerously close to the car. Panic ensued as they sped away, their screams echoing through the night.
Yeah, I always say
it's the lubed up deaf guy from Family Guy. It's literally just a crackhead that just is lubed up. It's literally just a guy who has like crap all over him. It's a human.
it's Eric Dumay and
It's
a shitload of fucking actors. That's how I see it.
I feel like that they did. I think
it's Nathan Thompson. It's Nathan Thompson, and he's trying to flat smack him.
He's trying to get near your kids. It's Nathan Thompson in lube trying to get near your kids.
Well, hasn't he been done for hanging around schools and?
Yeah, no, he technically can't. He technically can't go around schools anymore. Yeah, Human's on drugs. Grease. There we go. There we go. And we're not making fun of deaf people at all.
What?
So, anyways, look at this. It's just a naked guy on drugs.
I think the person meant death rather than death.
No. Greased up deaf guy is from Family Guy.
To be honest, I would like that fucking body.
He runs around and goes, try to catch me, and he's naked. I think is he naked? I don't remember, but he is all lubed up with.
He is chasing the car though.
Oil or something, and then anyways. But dude, this is their fucking friend who was fucking on a bunch of fucking LSD or meth or something like that. And
video.
Yeah, and then exactly. Or they just made a video or anything. And the reason why the eyes are glowing because that's what happens when you have certain sensors or light hitting the pupils and the eyes in a certain way. They will seem to glow. Even though I think they probably put this in later, but I don't know.
Wearing a mask with fucking LEDs in them.
Sure, it could be anything. It could be so many things. It's not even funny what the freaking shit could be. And they're like zooming in. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Okay, let's go to this next one. I'm trying to just get rid of all of them talking about the nonsense and then getting into the thing. Have you never? Okay, I'm gonna let us all watch this and then we'll get into
Feline
it.
Companion takes things to a whole new level of bizarre.
How many of us have a fucking cat? How many of us have had multiple cats? You had to have seen a cat do this at some point in their life. And if not, I'm sorry, but like I have seen cats stand up like a mug and look really weird. And most of the time it's because they're scared of something. Something is freaking them out and they're like not sure if they should back up or I don't know. But like I have seen so much pussy stand up like that. And not just that, never mind. Okay, I'm going to stop with that fucking joke because it was not going to go into the right place at all. But literally, like who has not seen black cats doing that? And it's not word just like we've seen it's a defensive reflex exactly, and you know that dragon, right? And most of us should know that or have seen like animals. A lot of animals will do that. A deer and a handful of other animals. It's trying to make yourself bigger to be more intimidating, right? Isn't that like the whole thing you puff yourself like a puffer fish? You puffer fish yourself. That's kind of what I think was partially the posturing, and or it was trying to look over the bed or whatever. I think it was on a bed. So if something, one of the other cats was like around or under the bed, it's going to like try to peek at it, right? You want to get the advantage of seeing your enemy before it sees you, right? So why would you not do that? Because you don't want to get closer to the edge of the bed to be attacked. Yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to just stand up right there or get to the vantage point to look down to see. Because if somebody was going to surprise attack you, you do not want to be near it. I mean, there's so many ways that made sense, and I'm being stupid. Just keep going on with the insanity.
What on earth is going on with this?
We already went over it. Oh my god. Okay, this has nothing to do with cryptids. Let's get to this one.
Cat or anything else we might expect to find there. Some people are even calling it an elf or duende.
So, I know I skipped ahead, and we're gonna just watch the video again before they gaslight us, because that's a lot of what's happening in some of these. Remember, the sensor of your camera is shite unless you have like a fucking really high quality, a night vision or a night something that can its sensors can depict the night stuff. And what most people do most of the time is they put their stuff on auto, and when you put your stuff on auto sensor, it will confuzzle a lot of things because it's always trying to make everything in focus, even though there's something in front of you, below you, behind, and there's so many different layers of stuff. You're not on a photo set or a closed set, so the camera is trying its hardest. Yeah, that's the thing. And the problem is that we're seeing is that not it's probably it's a chicken. It's a goddamn chicken. I know it now. It's a goddamn fucking chicken that we're seeing.
Duendes are said to be gnome-like
creatures we know
that live in the walls of homes.
So again, this is another thingy-mabobber that most people don't know about the duende.
Especially in children's bedrooms. Legend has it they tried to...
Yeah, no, it's not the children that are fucking knocking on the walls. And no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know what happens to establishments as they go through time? They contract and extract, and they move, and they fit their foundation. A handful of things happen, especially if they're older buildings. There's a lot of movement that happens inside of there. Like if you ever go into an old building and you don't do anything and you just sit down in a chair and you listen to it, you're going to hear a lot of fucked up shit. It's not ghosts. It's not the fucking the weird shit. It's animals running around in the place. It's homeless people, not all the time, getting scared, drug people using drugs, and a handful of other things. That's, I mean, most of the time you're just going to hear the crackling of the establishment, but there's going to be so many other things you're going to hear if you just like sit down in there and just listen.
Clip the toenails of
Holy
messy
crap,
kids.
that thing's creepy.
This thing is creepy as
Sometimes
crap.
accidentally taking whole toes. Of course, those are just scary stories to keep children in line.
So again, the sensor just did what? It blurred itself out because it doesn't know what to do because you put it on auto.
But this video, it looks real to me.
If you don't know what we're talking about, and I understand if you don't. This little itty bitty thing, sorry. This little thing is running around.
It's a fucking bird.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking chicken. Literally, it's a fucking chicken or a cock.
A squirrel or something.
Yeah, it could be so many. It could be a little dog, a fucking little chihuahua. I don't fucking know, but it could be anything.
And I love my toes too.
It looked like a baby pig or something as well. Like, what the fuck is even going on? All right. We're gonna go a little bit more with this channel, and then we're gonna crack on with more things. So, what the hell is going on here?
Isn't it stunning? This video was recorded by a woman and uploaded to TikTok, where she captured a truly mesmerizing and rare sight. The sky is filled with a vibrant, colorful cloud that looks like a rainbow on steroids. It's got all the color.
So somehow the rainbow is only reflecting itself in their eyes, and or it's totally gay. It's gay. But anyways, or that too. I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna guesstimate something, and I don't care if I'm fucking wrong or not, but I'm gonna believe this way quicker than I am anything else. For some reason, we're seeing a rainbow spectrum happening inside of that. Sure, there you go, Mama. You there you go. For some reason, that layer of clouds has ice crystals in it that are showing the rainbow instead of it being spread across, because there's not a mist or a haze or anything else for it to reflect off of. So something is causing it to reflect light.
We've all seen clouds of like many colors. We really have. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's proof that God is LGBTQ friendly.
And that's what I keep fucking telling everybody, and they fucking try to fight me about it. You know, I go in front of all those street preachers, and I'm like, God made the rainbows, so he's fucking into gay, like the gay, you know, being gay, like. And God's technically not either male or female. Technically, he is actually trans and or the other versions of the
non-binary.
There we go. Sure, yeah. There we go.
Says they're fabulous chemtrails.
And if God made people in his image, and he didn't want people to not be strictly male or female, then why does one in whatever number come out with a lot of different fucking sexual organs? It happens a lot more than people think.
Yeah.
So
that's why God hates us.
How is God? If God is so perfect and it makes things and that it wants, then it must be making them in their image, right? So you shouldn't be crying over us or people wanting to be trans, non-binary, all the other things. Like, I went with a different path. I almost went through the surgeries when I was 15 years old or something like that. Somebody was going to pay for me to get the surgery in Mexico, and when I was 15. And I got scared, and I was like, no, and of course. And so now what I did, or what I began doing, is I said, I'm just going to be a cyborg. I'm going to be a Borg, which technically is, and an android, which is neither one or the other. And then I'm comfortable enough living in my own skin with that.
Dude, you're a fucking freak. End of story.
Sure. And hey, Carrie.
In Hebrew, the word he actually means she. Now, that's proof.
What about in gematria? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That just
let's not go into that shape.
I know.
You can make it say anything with gematria.
I know. Fucking creepy.
They're all females in the womb.
Yeah, no, literally,
no
like
will distend the testicles or whatever. It depends on the genetics. But if it really gives a fuck. It's only religious people that give a shit.
No, I wish I had all of the genitals so I could just fuck everybody and have fun.
Yeah,
but anyways,
so too, but life is.
One proof of this as well. If you are a male and you don't believe that you began as a female and then hormones went into you and then something changed or something, feel in between your legs. There's the taint, that whole thing. There is literally a line that is a closed vagina between your legs.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Ovaries will either distend into testicles or they will remain where they are. That's
and
how the fetus is a female fetus, and that's science. Well,
yeah, exactly. So why are these weirdos? Why are these weirdos crying about what I want to do with my body? It has nothing to do with you, and you're never gonna meet me. So what the fuck is wrong with you, you weirdo? Anyways, everybody say hello to West Side Girl.
Hey, West Side Girl. East Side is the best.
Hello.
West Side's the best. West Side is the best.
That's an LG film.
I know.
I just tried to fucking download your app to donate, but fuck me, that is difficult. Our PayPal is shit. No wonder I don't use it anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened, reader, unless it was a jovial situation, but I've tried to explain this to a handful of people, and they fucking said, you know, what? And I'm like, oh my Jeebus Christ, you don't understand fucking biology, like basic biology, technically.
Basically, we're female as a fetus.
Oh,
we're all female as a fetus.
Demon, yes, but Demon Ord got this. This is a photo of a contrail, for sure. Yeah. No, you put a picture of a contrail in my thingy. No, but that's funny that this looks like a contrail rainbow fish that the government put up in the sky to poison us with the heavy metals they put in it or whatever. I don't know.
What we need is the audio
Chinese
track
dragon.
that's turning the freaking frogs gay.
Yes. Okay, I can't look at the decimal chords right now.
That works out.
Demon, but here we blow a little
Colors
bit
of the
more.
rainbow, but they're so intense and vivid, it's almost unreal.
Well, and that's the other thing. Like maybe people who
Shut up, you prick.
Hold on, maybe the people that are
that works in reality. You will never work out that this can happen. I've seen this.
Yeah. Anyways, let's hold on, dog. Hold on. Let me crack on with one more thing. So maybe in real life, through the eyes of the people looking at this, they're only seeing very, very pale colors of it. But the sensors on their camera, with whatever setting they could have changed it, made it so it's more vibrant. Or they could have went in to a video editing software program and they could have highlighted the colors as well. So I don't know unless I was able to look at it. And this is from somebody else that has uploaded it and then reloaded it. So I can't look at the original raw and try to look at the raw data. But anyways, it could just look more bright.
I knocked up my neighbor only like 3 weeks ago to go and visage the most beautiful sky I've ever seen.
That means wait, hold on. That means something completely different. You hit up your neighbor to hang out with them. You did not knock them up.
My name is cool. His name is, I won't dox him, but I said, come out and look at this. And it was just the most beautiful sky I've ever seen in my life. It was just golden. I even called my ex-wife. I said, go outside. She only lives down the road. Go outside and look at the sky. And it was just this golden sky of nonsense. It was just these intricate fucking things of clouds. And it was just so bright. It was brighter than the sun shining on me in my face. It was beautiful. And this was a sort of just after the sun had gone down. And it was just clouds, but it was just shone up in these golden fucking flumes of beauty that I have to tell people. I don't know why. I just have to say it's the most beautiful sky I've ever seen. And I will take that to my grave. When I die, I'll always remember that sky. It's sad, really, but yeah, that's just me.
That's not what I thought it was. Wait, where it said... It says show cam footage. Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad. How's everybody doing?
Okay, well then we
good afternoon and good evening, everybody.
Hopefully you're feeling better.
Right.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Don't walk towards the light.
You don't sound good.
Don't
walk towards the light.
No.
That's my thing.
I don't see any lights. What is that fucker on there? Bray Road.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over new footage of the beast of it. And once again, everybody, if you have a blue wrench, if you're wrenched up, share any link you want. All of you, and at any time, if you have a video from your channel, even if it doesn't fit the fucking thingy we're talking about, and you want to share it, please do that. We love helping out all of the content creators that support us as well. So of course, anytime anybody can share them. If you come in here, don't flood the fucking thingy but if you have a new
video, fucking sharing that fucking weird stream he's got, that weird link he has. No, not all links are not welcome.
Well, no, I'm talking about the content creators.
All links are welcome.
But anyways, yes, of course. You can always do that pet dragon. So if you want to share the thing you did last night or the night before, because you had the spider problem last night. I don't remember if that was.
Share your spiders.
Yeah.
Share your spiders. We want to see them.
Let's crack on with the
It was a
beast
spider.
of
Blue Wrench.
And
Blue
like,
Wrench.
and there are certain links you shouldn't click.
Yeah,
Certain links you
anything
shouldn't click.
Slim. If Slim
But you
posts
can-
it and says don't click this, don't fucking click it. Just
but
listen to me.
Anybody go ahead and
I'm
please.
hoping.
But let's
I'm hoping Tank Girl doesn't have another Lego stream to stream because I've got day 2 of the DNC paused at the moment, and I'm going to watch it.
Okay, all right.
I timed me out last night. I finished at like 4 a.m. to me.
Oh, you gotta be fucking careful there, dog.
Well, see, I can't watch the whole motherfucking thing. I have to wait until people clip it out, and I have content creators that will clip it out for me, and I watch those things because I'm too fucking lazy to watch the whole fucking hours. But anyways,
mate, you missed day 1. That was so good.
I watched all of the clips. No, I watched all the clips, dude. Fucking what's her name? Crockett. She fucking blew the shit out of the Republicans.
AOC,
I love her.
all of them people just clown Trump.
And
it's not what you're looking for. What you're looking for
Biden,
is Trump's aftermath. It's
and
when
Biden
we start posting shit.
And then Biden, no, screw it. But anyways, hold on, dog. And Biden got a 4-minute applause after he got done speaking. 4 minutes. He just sat up there and held it. So anyways, let's crack on with it.
A bizarre story has been plaguing Wisconsin for decades. The Beast of Bray Road. The story of this beast dates back to 1936 when the first reported sighting occurred. Witnesses describe.
I hate that douche nozzle they just showed. My ex knew him.
Jason Statham,
He was part of the Ghost Hunters
as a large
back in the day, and now it
it's not just a double exposure of a fucking
humanoid
coyote.
creature standing
maybe
between 6 and 7 feet tall.
I don't think they've shown the video yet.
Covered in fur, with a head resembling a wolf or a large dog. It's often reported to have glowing red or orange eyes and.
So here is the video of it. Okay. So here we go. Here
wildlife. This creature is said to move on 2 legs and all 4s.
So, like, essentially any canid
Many believed
creature.
that this entity would simply fade away, and yet sighting.
Skip, did you say hello, or did Skit say hello already, or is this the first time you're saying?
I don't know. Say hello to Skits.
This is it. Or did,
okay, well, there.
Or did you already say, like,
hello, Skit?
I've been kind of out of it for a bit.
Okay, well, let's crack on with Skits' stuff and thing. There we go.
Look at that.
So here we go, and then here is the footage
surged in the late 1980s,
right now.
1980s and early 1990s.
Oh my God! Glowing things in the middle of a forest. That's totally gotta be the fucking Beast of Bray Road.
Instead of being forgotten, stories about this beast became more known. One of the sightings was reported by Lorraine and Drizzy in 1989. She claimed that while driving home late at night,
I thought it was actually going to show. Okay, this thing is not actually showing footage of any of these. Even though that's
shine
like
a light on an animal like
there
that.
must be a vitamin she
gonna
can
make
take
their eyes glow
to get her fucking color back. She looks
She's
almost
white
as sick as I do. She's kind of green looking on my screen, but
yeah.
I feel like
dude, I hope you feel better.
The second you put out anything,
thanks, Commander.
Over under 2,000 years ago, or not 2,000 years, under the millennium, that makes them plausible. So
first up on our list is a video that shows what is described.
I think we've seen this one before.
As a monster stalking a moose.
It was a moose to me.
Yeah, but then there's this monster right here. It's like a white bear.
Like some other
it's a
sort
bear.
of Canada, a bear, like just a large,
into the forest in
a large timber wolf. Like
there's anything. It could be anything.
How many left of the screen?
Fuck this shit out.
It's like a golem. It's like a golem.
Okay.
Oh, we should
Let's
ask
see.
the ghost.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's somebody walking
Holy shit,
with a
it's a
shitty fucking
warehouse.
camera.
Someone walking
Oh my
across
Jesus!
What?
camera.
Oh, this is the little kid
This one.
in a costume.
Yeah, I think this might be the same video
Halloween.
as you used, Commander.
Oh no, I've seen this one.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Commander showed us this guy.
This is
Okay.
This guy
just
like
edited.
this guy getting a hand job behind his minivan
It's a little
a
dance.
couple of months ago.
Slim
Yeah.
has a miss.
He is very dancey.
Slim miss that. He
No,
does a
he's-
little dance at the end.
Oh, he does. It's her son. It's her son wearing a costume. Like
Obviously. His legs
Oh,
are
like
so
coming.
here we go.
Maybe
Be so quick to think it's not an alien.
Child Protective Service should be involved in that because his legs are so skinny.
That thing totally looked like a yuppie going hiking.
Kari, yes, there are albino animals. And you know what the sad thing about that is? There is
They
an
usually
albino. There's an albino grizzly bear, and the sad thing about that is people have mistaken it twice for a polar bear and shipped it up to the North Pole.
Jesus.
No, it
Wow, they just
looks like the
stole
bottom
it.
of the tree to me.
That's okay. We got a train.
At least
We got a
that's something
train
I
that goes
read
there.
somewhere. Like,
We got
Okay,
a train
well,
that
not
goes up
100%
and down.
sure, but like that was kind of
Okay.
funny.
I suffer from serious pareidolia. I can see anything in a cloud or in a bush or whatever, and but I'm an artist.
Well, if you see clouds in your bush, you should probably see a doctor.
But all I see there is a fucking bottom of a tree.
Watch. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
That
Yeah.
that just looks like someone
No.
in baggy clothing. It doesn't even look like an ape suit.
It's supposed to be a Bigfoot with a baby Bigfoot that it's carrying around its neck. So
It's
just
obviously, it's obviously a
watch.
Yeti with a McDonald's bag.
Yeah.
No, it's just a
Like,
hiker.
so-
It's just a
so-
hiker.
so
no different than the
sounds
bottom
sick.
of a tree.
It's an understatement, man.
That's a blurry image of some shit in the woods.
A weird ass guy going camping with a fucking weird ass hat on, just like we.
He's got his little druid
I
cap
put in
on.
my
and he's-
theme lovers.
I'm a pareidolia sufferer.
Doesn't even have to be a man. Like it could, it can be just be shadows.
It could be a woman. Women go camping too. Why are you being so misogynistic?
No,
If
Yeah,
that guy walking across whatever, I saw that Bigfoot walking across whatever, then I'd be, but no, there's nothing. It's the bottom of a tree. It's how it looks on. Oh.
That was the swamp thing. That's confirmed.
Well, it's
that
gonna
was
talk
the
about
swamp
it
thing.
later. That
Hang
was the
out.
Okay.
You remember the creature from the Black Lagoon? That was one of my favorite B movie films.
I think I did see that.
Oh, that's
All right.
so good. That is so good. It's like Nosferatu, the vampire.
This is
And then
the
she gets
sleepwalking.
Oh,
This is the sleepwalking yoga
the
instructor.
door opens, which is easy as crap to fucking fake. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that does not belong in that
That's
video.
hilarious.
Oh, I saw that one.
Reflection.
I
This
saw that
lens
routine
flare.
on Broadway. Yeah. You guys are. Why did they make this
Okay,
video?
so some crazy person was standing on a roof with
Exactly.
somebody on drugs. It's somebody on drugs. It's wearing
Are they
a
on
big-
stilts too? Or?
I know
That's
they're
a-
just it's just small.
That's
But again,
David
it's just
saying.
a person with a
Working as a border agent now.
This footage was captured by a person in India, where the locals of a specific area have witnessed a pale, tall, and thin humanoid figure lurking on the side
no, it's just a crackhead that's standing in the middle of the street. Like
of the
literally.
roads.
It's just a
The
dude
figure
going
resembles
home.
a human body, but it is
Yeah.
pale in color, has no
Let
hair,
me
and
watch
is
your
very frail and
windscreen.
thin. It is
It's just a fucking
abnormally
crackhead.
long and thin limbs. The eerie figure has been seen multiple times, calmly walking down the street.
Oh fuck!
Killer Mountain.
There's like 4 billion people living there. Like
This video
a
was
couple of them are probably fucking skinny. I would think.
Well,
you know?
and it's just anyways, it's fucking
shot
fake.
by a man who was sleeping.
Just a person wearing a fucking weird thing that's trying to either fuck with people or they set that up
peacefully in his house when he
This is
suddenly
some
heard
creepy
loud
shit
noises and thuds on
videoing
his
this
deck.
dude
He
sleeping.
decided to get up and investigate. As he
Yeah,
peered out the window, he saw a mountain lion who had just killed his prey and was standing over it.
Okay.
Okay. That, I don't know why
What
that's.
kind of a
That's
cryptid
just
is that?
because. No, it's
That's
not. It's just most disturbing footage ever recorded. So not all of them are supposed to be.
I thought it was gonna
What's
be.
it been called? Yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry. All right, let's get into this. So scary. Oh my god. What's going on? What's happening?
Shit. Something made a noise in the bush.
So it could be, and it's they're all, of course. That's the problem with most of these. Okay, so we're almost there. Almost there. Oh my god, there is
a stick.
That. There's that. There's that.
Wow.
There is that. And then watch how it just like just watch. It's barely moving.
Is it a squirrel?
But barely.
Is it a bat? Like what?
It's a motherfucking owl.
It's a fucking owl. Jesus fuck.
It's a goddamn owl just sitting in a fucking hole in a tree or something like that, or it's injured and just fucking chilling because normally during the day they're not going to be out, or it's a buzzard or something. I mean, it can be so many goddamn things.
Well, a buzzard has a way longer neck than an owl.
Well, yeah, but if it's like crouched, even a vulture, when they're sitting down, they will put their head and their neck into themselves.
Especially when you like. I don't know if they took it on a potato, but they definitely rubbed potato all over the lens before taking the video.
So here we go with this cryptid.
Yeah, so like lights and all. What are they, fireflies?
Yeah, fireflies or lightning bugs.
I've never seen them.
Americans call them lightning bugs. And then
I saw that.
And then this is like just somebody playing.
Nonsense.
This is some idiot playing with like that weird little. Like that thing that looks like star effects on your fucking camera. Like I do that with my kids sometimes. I make like a fucking fairy fly across the screen while I do a FaceTime with them or some shit like this. That's no fucking crap.
It's definitely fucking fake.
These people don't fall for pareidolia. We all fall. I mean, a lot of us, especially pareidolia is a thing. I see things in stars. I see things in this. I see things in that. I see patterns and pictures, and get on with it. But these people, fucking
good point, Kerry.
They have this pareidolia, and they just shove this shit in their fucking faces, and it's wrong.
Yes. All right, so let's crack on with the moo.
Mo'o are mythical water guardians in Hawaii.
In Hawaii,
to reside in freshwater ponds, caves, and streams.
Mo'o
are often
afford to
described as
go and
large
believe in this
lizard-like
shit?
creatures with shiny green or blue scales.
But they're not.
Legend
real.
has it that Mo'o were protectors of water sources, ensuring their purity and abundance. The lore surrounding Mo'o warns against disrespecting their habitats or causing harm to the water they watch over. Those who honor and respect the Mo'o are said to receive blessings of prosperity and good fortune. Encounters with Mo'o are considered rare, but those who have seen them speak of their majestic and powerful presence. It is said that Mo'o are connected to the spiritual realm, guiding those who seek wisdom and balance in life.
Yeah, that's totally what they say. But okay, all right.
There's no such thing as the spiritual realm. That's something woo peddlers and charlatans make up.
Yes. So here is an ancient Japanese folklore deity.
Umabozu is a legendary creature from Japanese folklore that is said to inhabit the seas and oceans around Japan. According to legend, the Umabozu is a giant sea monster that rises from the depths of the ocean to attack ships and devour sailors. The creature is said to be so large that it can capsize even the largest of ships with a single blow. Sailors have reported seeing huge dark shapes rising up from the water and striking their ships with incredible force, causing them to break apart and sink in moments. Umabozu is able to summon massive storms and tidal waves with its powerful roar. Sailors who have encountered the creature report hearing a deafening roar that shakes the very foundations of their ships, followed by towering waves that can easily swamp a vessel.
Okay, so I'm just gonna break this. I'm just gonna debunk this as easy as possible and really quick. So
should you debunk it though? Should you debunk it? That guy had 37,000 people who follow him.
Totally. So there is an area around Japan and where there's a lot of volcanic activity under the water. So there will be plumes of smoke that do rise, and when a volcano erupts underwater, you will hear a weird noise. Also, because it is sputtering out gases, not as much lava, although that may happen, but most of the time it sputters out gases with these smoke plumes that may, like with pareidolia, look like humanoid creatures. The ships will sink or they will get capsized by the bubbles hitting them. So,
well, that doesn't a lot of bubbles coming up basically reduce the density of the water, thereby reducing the buoyancy of the boat, and then it can sink, or it could just be Godzilla.
Yeah, totally. And so it's either that the buoyancy, and just like they think that happens in the Bermuda Triangle and a couple other places, there may be these certain vents that are causing
methane hydrate. You're talking about in the Gulf, in the off the coast of Florida.
Yes. So they scientists have come to understand there could be a possibility, and most likely this is the thing, like Occam's razor. There was gas bubbles that either capsized and or let them sink, and of course they heard noises and they saw these weird plumes of things that of course they're going to claim to be a deity or a god or things of the stuffs and the mabobbers. So let's get into. Go ahead.
Can I quickly say that these people that project this nonsense have thousands of subscribers for some reason? Why?
It's because people like a good silly story, and I hope most of them aren't actually into it.
Most of the shit we come out with is silly, but why haven't you got thousands of subscribers? Or me?
Well, there's a lot of there's a lot of things that I don't do that some of these people do, buying subs and or buying the ad space and spending stupid amounts of money and or spending money to promote themselves. And I don't buy any advertising through any of these things because, like, I don't give a fuck if we only have 12 people watching right now. I just do this because this is fun as fuck, and somehow YouTube pays me. So fuck it. I don't care. So anyways, here is the possible dog man sighting in Woodstock, Georgia.
Talk to the window. Show. Where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's your fuck all.
Oh my god, his friend was wearing a fucking black outfit and ran through the fucking woods. Yeah, I mean,
it shows his fucking fear.
Yeah, no, his friend is just fucking with him. It's just like, when you get really drunk in the woods and your friends dress up like aliens and they have anal sex with you, and you wake up in the morning and you're like, I swear to God, I got abducted. No, it was just your friends fucking you in the ass. I mean, literally, like that's the most plausible thing out of what you actually think of. All they did was shine a flashlight in your face while you were fucking drunk, gave you some roofies, and your 3 friends went to town on your anus. That's really what happened, homie. Anyways,
absolutely.
Anyways,
I agree with that 100%.
Anyways, pretty much that's mainly what I had for today. The next creepy cryptids we're going to go over is we're going to be going over the silly, funny cryptids of the world, like the hairy bass, the drop bear,
Drop
jackalopes.
It's scary. I don't care what you say.
Are we gonna deal with the Arctic? The Arctic furry trout.
Yeah, well,
the Arctic furry trout.
There's 3 versions of it, and I think Scotland was the original version of it, and then it became a Colorado thing, and then it became Arctic. So there is multiple versions of
up in our Arctic. There's a trout.
Yeah.
Well, no, the rainbow trout has an Arctic cousin that has a pure white fur coat, and the only exposed part is the head and the tail.
Yep.
And a couple of the fins.
Yes.
We're
gonna go over that
thing's
next.
legit. I live up here in Canada, and we catch them all the time.
Yeah, no, I totally, just like drop bears and jackalopes and all the other things are totally haggis. The animal haggis is totally real, and you can catch them. Anyways, so we're gonna go over the cryptids or mythological creatures that are cute and funny, like leprechauns and fairies and a couple other things. So we're gonna go over the silly cryptids, and especially ones that locals will tell you when you go to like a small town. So we're gonna go over small town cryptids that people tell you, other than Bigfoot and Mothman and the famous ones. But I do have a handful of small town cryptids that
the small local ones,
yeah, and they're all silly. They're not like big and scary.
No, we don't have that around. I live in a very small area, and we don't have the silly ones. We have the cryptids that live in my neighborhood are totally real, and if you come by, I'll tell you all about them. Let me tell you.
Exactly. So, anyways, let's crack on.
I know the Pokemons that live in my flat are real, because my daughter comes and catches them all the time. They're fucking living under my bed. They're living everywhere.
That's legit. My son does the same damn thing.
Oh, they're watching me masturbate and go for a poo. They're just there staring at me. What's up with them, man? Why do I need my daughter to come in and catch them? All.
Well, that's just a mantra. But you gotta watch it. You might want to put on your house coat there, dogs. You're not scaring the Pokemon.
Okay, anyways, let's crack on. We're gonna end with this song about cryptids, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. So here we blow.
In the shadows of the forest, where sunlight fades, lives a giant in the emerald blades. With a gentle wave, light bursts into bloom. Trees sway and twirl, dispelling the gloom. Oh, giant of the forest, hear the wild song. Your footsteps echo fiercely where you belong. Okay. And we do have to nights to pay.
Everybody, please like, subscribe, and after this, we're done. Put a comment in the thingies of the mobobbers. We have to end, of course, on my favorite song in the whole wide world that I can't get on my fucking head. So you're welcome, but I'm sorry, everybody. Go through this.
All right.
We'll see how far down I have it again. I have so much new stuff for effing funny. It's not even funny how many things I have ready for it. But here we blow. And we'll see you all same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. And here we go. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. There we go.
It happened when I was a lad. My folks were on vacation. It was my chance, and so I grabbed the rubber glove and lubrication. I got in position by Mima's favorite old chaise long. I fought inhibition. Then I beat it into submission. I fucked the couch, I liked it. Smell of cigarettes on the fabric. I fucked the couch just to try it. My elegy was pornographic. That felt so strong, those cushions tight. Making love to the love seat feels so right. I fucked the couch and
then I have to always pause it on this, like always, because goddamn, that's so fucking funny.
Look at that glove.
The VP.
Look at that glove.
Has this about them. That's a fucking insanely amazing.
I liked it.
Doesn't have to be true to be funny.
Don't try to make me feel.
Oh, dude, I honestly believe he did it. I don't know. I mean, it's still here to say. But
you
I
can
do.
tell by the look on his face that he did.
Dude,
you can tell by the look on his face he still does.
He couldn't get a sorority girl if he fucking tried.
Ashamed, it's true.
They wouldn't touch him.
Yeah, and this happened in college, supposedly. Although they said the mom and the thing, but I believe he was a teenager. Or no, I thought he was. I don't know. Maybe the college thing was when he's passed it. It doesn't matter.
I acted rashly. That sofa didn't have a name, but I called her Ashley. If I was the VP, I fought in.
God damn it. Go back to sorry. Yeah, with your goddamn fucking eyeliner. That's what I was trying to get to. There we go. Look at that goddamn eyeliner, motherfucker.
VP, I'd be working with Iran or China, but you know that I'd be thinking of that artificial.
And then we have to pause on this. Oh my god, there's so many vaginas in that
couch.
Oh,
wow.
Official couch vagina. It got my nostrils flaring from that outfit that Alita was wearing.
If you don't know what we're talking about, couch cushions look like the outfit that she is wearing. All right. So
yeah.
Now that we paused it on there,
there's a lot of buttons.
I will be pumping.
She's hoping to get humped like that couch.
As the ottoman is sliding and jumping, that felt so strong, those cushions tight.
And then, of course, we have to pause this with him in front of the broken couch with the KY jelly and the glove on.
And I like it.
This is a handy pump.
Dude, he is weird. Let's put it that way.
I liked it.
Look, what I was basically saying is that we're effective.
Yeah, we don't need to hear him talk about that. We'll get into this. Actually, what we really need to do, although I think I moved it out of here, is we got to show the weird video. Yeah, I totally moved it out of here. All right, so
how did you hear that Donald Trump got butthurt and he sent the Lincoln Project a cease and desist order from his lawyers? So they made another video making fun of how butthurt he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over that for
things
He
I'm
should-
watching at the moment.
He should
is-
keep doing that shit.
Well, there was
It's
DNC
entertaining.
night 1, and I'm paused in the middle of DNC night 2, and literally all day I watched them kicking Trump's ass, and Trump just it's like everything he posts is basically
all right.
fact checked now, even by Fox News. They're fact checking Trump. What's that all about?
So we'll just go with this. We'll just go with this.
I don't know. I mean, he got to do something.
So here we go.
These people are eccentric, offbeat, maybe a little kooky.
I mean, it looks like
they're
they're having
oddballs.
fun to me.
Not quite normal, but hey, it's America. We're okay with that.
Yeah, exactly.
This
That's
guy-
what America's
This
about.
guy is weird in a bad way.
If you look at Martin Luther King, when he did his speech, we actually had more people.
Weird in a
That was called the Million Man March for a reason, you dumb cunt. You're a fucking idiot.
creepy way.
Growing up the
Well, he had people running away.
I've said
He said I'm going to be dating that 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. He said I'm going to be dating that 12-year-old in 10 years. And then he says this about his daughter.
that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Weird in a dangerous way.
In
That
4
is
years, you don't have to vote again.
fucking
We'll have it
weird.
fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
Just
Yeah.
weird.
Just
Yeah, what does that mean?
Don't you find some of their stuff to just be plain?
He's saying that if he becomes the president, he's going to be a dictator and nobody will ever
Yeah.
have to vote again.
Weird.
99% of the things I'm saying are common sense.
Too weird to be president.
These guys are
Yeah,
greedy,
but,
and yes, just weird as hell.
Yeah, but 100% of them are fucking weird.
Can I just
Yeah.
say
All right,
he's
folks.
almost 80?
There we go.
I wouldn't let an almost 80-year-old set the fucking microwave up for a fucking one-person fucking meal.
Dude, he doesn't
Well-
know how to do anything.
Fuck.
There's no way that fucker knows how to do anything with
He's almost 80. End of story. I mean, shit, how many 80-year-olds will you let fucking do whatever?
I guarantee you that the clock on his Betamax is flashing 12-0. 12-0.
All five of them that he has set up. Anyways,
That was a good one.
thank you all very much.
Well, you've got to watch
Yeah.
his the last time he was relevant on something, right?
Yeah, but the only thing is you know that only like 5 of us know exactly what you're talking about. The rest of everybody else has no idea what you're
Yeah, they
talking
got no
about.
fucking clue.
Anyways, I remember Betamax when I was
But the
a kid.
people
Anyway,
that get it know that it's funny.
yeah, so thank you all very much for being here.
It shows Donald Trump as an old.
Yeah,
and
he's done.
please, somebody,
anything but
if you just
fucking self.
yeah, and please, somebody, drop Mango a couple of bucks.
Yes,
If you
please
can.
do if you can.
I tried.
If you can.
I went through
All right.
to the fucking. I went
All right,
through
so-
to the. I had to scan the barcode on the screen. Did all
fuck's
that,
sake.
but yeah, no, fuck it. It didn't help it.
Okay, so
I will
yes.
donate Mango's check when the next post.
So please do that.
Thanks.
The only thing
Thanks,
about when we do
Terry.
that is we only get it once a month, and sometimes it takes 5 days for us to. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyways, thank you all very much for being here tomorrow. It is Drunken News Report, just like always.
shit.
And then Thursday is going to be Crackpot Conspiracies, and I have a crap ton of insanity that we've got to go over. A bunch of crazy conspiracies that have just recently popped up since all of the Kamala Harris and everything. There's a bunch of new conspiracies, and people are doing transvestigations on their own party, and so we may go over some of those.
What the fuck is that?
Everybody's claiming everybody's fucking transgender now.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
we'll go
Can
over
somebody
that.
please let those
Well,
poor people live their lives in peace?
Well, they're doing it to their own
Okay.
party. They're doing it to their own people.
I
They did
know,
with
it doesn't
Jimmy
fucking
Carter. They
matter.
did-
Just
No, I get it, but it's insanity, and they're eating their own faces, right? Like they're
Yeah.
eating themselves. Hilarious,
Yeah,
silly.
shit.
But anyways, all right. Thank you all very much. Please.
Oh,
after
yeah,
this-
thank
Mary,
you.
by the way, Mary is given brain. It's an order.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You drop 15 bucks.
I can't manage. I can't manage that anymore.
And they will
month.
drop
Like, I
15
don't know.
bucks too.
Unfortunately, I'm tapped for right now. Until this weekend after the show and stuffing things in. I'm trying to still get to Denver to do something, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Thank y'all very much. Please rewatch this after we end it, and please put a comment once we end the stream as well to help the algorithm. Thank you all very much for being here. We'll see you same bat time, same bat channel. Everybody say bye.
Bye.